All right, I wanted to come in and make a quick video on QQQ today. We got in some puts that were profitable pretty quickly, and then obviously as we see the market reverse when housing numbers came out. So again, just wanted to, number one, thank you guys for being enthusiastic, for trading and bringing your best, contributing every day. Like, this is a marathon. This is the 800 or the 1600 or the 2K, the 4K, whatever the case may be. But right now we're trying to navigate a choppy market. And so you have to take profits quicker in a choppy market versus, February the 20th when we went from 540 all the way down to 465. It's a totally different market now. So I wanted to pick up the intraday price action real quick because number one, I have to get better with making sure that I am trading technically sound and not hoping or wishing or anticipating the market to go where I want it to go. Okay, so the reason I use the time frame of the 5 minute primarily is because whenever you get a 5 minute candle, that's a confirmation candle usually. Okay, so let's compare the price action from yesterday to today. Okay, so right now, if you look at the price action yesterday, of course we popped just for a second. Once we broke this initial low, 491, we didn't see a red 5 minute candle. We didn't see a green 5 minute candle until 91, until 3 points down. Okay. I always say you need to fade the first shakeout. All right. The first shakeout, 489 all the way to 490. Okay. After that, we didn't even touch the top of this candle anymore. And we go down to 489 all the way down to 487. At this point, you should be out. You just got a 4 point move. You're good to go. I held on too long. Okay. I held on too long. And when I did, we caught this move from 489 all the way down to 484. Okay. This is when I exited. And then we got all the way down to 482. All right. But you don't need to stay on that long because, again, if you develop bad habits like this, staying in right here, the next day, you're gonna be in once it bottoms out at 480 and goes all the way to 486, and then you're gonna lose. Okay, so I got out. I didn't get out at the top, but my confirmation is that when we get a 5 minute candlestick, if we get one 5 minute green candlestick that's opposite when we're short, once it breaks above this candlestick, we're out. Okay, if you got a real small size, then you can maybe ride this and see if we come back down and break a new low. But at the end of the day, even on the 1 minute, I do trade on the 1 minute, and on the 1 minute, once you get 3 or 4 green candles, you got to be out. Okay. Now here's the key: is it a drop and then a big pop? Because if it's a drop and then a big pop, you're probably going to get another low. Okay, just like here. We popped and then we got all the way down to 481. We came right back up to 481.90. Okay, that was one big buying area. And then we went all the way down and made new lows. Okay. But now once you get 5 or 6 candlesticks that consolidate in a row sideways, that means it's either going to break down and make new lows and keep going, or it's going to break up and make new highs. Okay. Now, I will draw trend lines once I see where the levels are. So as you see right here, you see all of these times, boom, 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 boom. That's letting you know, hey, this is making a bottom. We're trying to make a bottom. And if this bottom holds, it's going to be a powerful move up. All right. If the bottom does not hold, if we break a new low on any of these next 2 or 3 minute candlesticks, we're probably going to flush again, just like we did here. Okay. But again, once you see a big candlestick like this that breaks over that breaks over the last highest candlestick in this consolidation, you pretty much got to get out, because then they'll do this to you, okay? From 480 all the way to 486. Now, again, we were small. We started off here as profitable. We bought puts, and then we held on, took a small loss. But what you want to do is not develop bad habits and not hope that we're going down. Look at the market. Look at these green candles. We can even, let me introduce y'all to the 30-second chart. 30-second chart is saying what? I don't even know where the day started at. Let me see if I can get a start. I can't. We'll do 30-second chart another day. But on a 1 minute chart, you're looking at a situation where, again, you cannot hope and wish that we continue to go down. I always say, if it's not going lower, it's going higher. Once we make 5 or 6 hits on the same level and not break, you have to understand it's going up. Okay, if it's not going down, it's going up. All right. Again, look at the number of green candles. 1 green candle. So if we get 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles, that means the trend is trying to reverse. It's not like yesterday. Remember yesterday, same thing. Same thing yesterday, but the price action held. Come on. The price action held accordingly. Okay. Once we broke 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red candles, 1 green, 1 big red candle, 1 green, 1, 2, 3, 4 more red candles. Okay. So once you start seeing green mixed in, green, either we're going to break down or we're going to rally up. Now, where I would draw my trend lines here would be right here. I don't want this stock, if we do bottom out and you want to hold a little bit longer, I don't want this stock to go above the highest wick or the highest candle on the consolidation. Okay. Once it didn't, then you can hold or even add the puts and ride this a little bit lower. But again, look at this. Once we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green candlesticks, it's time to get out. Okay. Because as you see, when you don't get out, okay, we go higher. So we went from 487 all the way to 489. Even if we go lower, it's not worth the risk of, number one, taking all your premiums out and the risk of, a reversal and we go back from 487 to 493. Okay. So take your profits. Don't hold on too long. Don't hope and wish that the market goes where you want it to go. If you're long and you see red candles consecutively or every other minute, get ready to get out. If you're short and you see green candles consecutively or every other minute mixed in, not back-to-back red candles, if you're short, get ready to get out. All right. Y'all have a good one.